Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome to more Rebel Inc. Escalation custom scenarios. Alright, I'm going to address something real quick. It was inevitable that once I came back from my sabbatical, people were going to start requesting a bunch of new scenarios, and that's awesome, and I encourage it. I will say, please do not email me your requests. I'm going to be ignoring those going forward, because that is for business email only, and I have said many times, please, I do not want you using that address. So, Reddit, Discord, comment section, whatever. If I can get to it, I certainly will. Right now, we have a scenario I recently saw requested on the Reddit. It is called Assault on Canberra, which is in Australia, I think? Please tell me it's in Australia. Yes, it is. Okay, thank God. I know Americans are bad at geography and all that, but it would have been really embarrassing on the internet if I got that wrong. This is a Vampire Hunters 3 scenario. Really? Oh, okay. Let's see. Vlad has crippled the Vampire Hunters in Australia and is now going for the neck of Australia and Canberra. Population has dropped, a lot of things are destroyed, go for military upgrades very early on. I will slowly start to buff anything that makes the game either too easy or too hard, okay? This is a very hard scenario, so prepare to be smart about this. And also, Pravus, if you do decide to play this, then thank you so much. You're very welcome. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We'll play with the normal difficulty, but it sounds like instead of insurgents, we're gonna have vampires. Oh my, they have a lot of territory. That's gonna be a little bit scary, but okay. So Vlad is approaching the capital. I think it just said that we had 3 to 4 years. That's interesting. Let's apply. I can't place the HQ on the embassy, so right here is fine. We have a lot of fortifications at the beginning, so that's good, plus some minefields and stuff to worry about. So what is this? Vlad's army is sure to attack our embassy. If it falls, we lose. Okay, makes perfect sense. Specialists have been left all around the city. Find them will help us. Okay. No land shall be withdrawn. Insurgents can go across rivers, but they cannot retreat. So if they cross, you can catch them out and kill them. That's actually pretty helpful. Reinforcements have been cut off. I have very few troops to work with. Ugh. Alright. Locals in the area do not have great fighting experience, meaning national soldiers' combat effectiveness is greatly reduced. That's not good. And military is extremely hard to manage. Trading is slow and tedious. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what our options are for the civilian. We have infrastructures concerns. I think you meant infrastructure. Telecoms are in government, by the way, if you get electricity. Civilian, misspelled concerns. Addressing, misspelled concerns about health, water, and education. And commercial concerns. Okay. Then for government, we started off with the Vampire Hunters Committee, misspelled, in Canberra, plus the Vampire Hunters Regional Support to rebuild from the bombing. Unclocks. Unclocks what? I have no idea. Expansion of building logistics. Doesn't do anything. What is this ghosted script in the back? You guys seeing this? It's very faint, but it's not completely blocked off. Oh, it's the map features. Oh, weird. Why is that still showing up here? Anyway, okay, that's not the developer's fault. That's just like a quirk in the game. Okay, then we have fines and financial overview. All shall serve if you're in trouble. Deploy extra troops. Set up a judicial system. It's free. I guess I'll pick it up. Sure, why not? Voluntary patrols. Sounds like maybe some policing. Gain 4 reputation to remember the heroes misspelled that fell to the Vampiric armies. Yeah, a little bit of spell check would have been good on this scenario. Just gonna say, war censorship. Yeah, again misspelled. Vampires are scary. Yes, they are. And more lands they have, the more powerful they are. Your reputation drops if they see how little you've done. So, okay, they're gonna have a lot of lands. We need to take that quickly, is what you're saying. Build up. Let's see, the Vampire Hunters Defense Corps. Rebuild air bases. It's free, so I'll pick it up. No inflation, by the way. That's interesting. Set up airstrikes is free. Okay. Rapid air... This is free, too. And accuracy. These are all free. What about drones? Also free. Okay. No, we'll go ahead and do that and use drones and stuff to make us fight effectively. Recruit regional volunteers. National soldiers, I'm guessing, and this will be regular officer training. This will be... either boost my soldiers or coalition troops. Regardless, we'll pick it up. Yeah, it's coalition troops. Okay. Support from Zach Inc. Request assistance from Zach Corp. Well, which is it? Is it Zach Inc. or Zach Corp? Provides us with various ways to improve our military. Sounds good. We'll pick that up for free. We have access to Vampire Deviants. Combat boost, but scares the civilians. Also enables scouts. DNA testers to make sure they're not vampires. What does that do for me, though? No idea. New garrisons. Okay. Trackers, intel on insurgent camps, and replaceable tracks for a tank. Ooh, we're gonna get tanks. And we can also research upgrades for our Air Force. 500K to 674K. That's a very specific number. How did you come up with that? No idea, but it costs $65. That feels like a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start training up a lot of troops. which is a bit risky, but it said it was going to take forever, right? Fines and financial. What is this? Targeted public shame. Okay, I was going to say, do we not have a way of getting rid of any corruption? It sounds like financial, sorry, is the way to do it. So we'll do targeted public shaming, and we're going to try to get rid of some corruption. Oh, wow, that goes down pretty quick, actually. Oh, wow, that's extraordinarily effective. Wait, our troops are going way too slow. 91 months? All right, I'm supposed to only train 2 at a time. Give me a second, let me restart this, and I'll only do 2. Okay, that should be a little bit better. 92 months, it still says. That's so long to train up new troops. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculously long. Okay, well, we're gonna have problems then. Tell you what, national soldiers? Can we train them quickly enough? How quickly does this go? Okay, 50 months is still a very long time because we're training up a lot of troops all at once, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. It said I had 3 to 4 years before Vlad was going to attack. The reason, by the way, that I had 3 troops here, I just kind of assumed that this wasn't going to give me a soldier, but it did, so that's why I ended up having 3 staggered up. Train better and faster. Yes. All right, we'll get that, and then certain trainers have difficulties training. We'll pick that up too. How much does that... Okay, that instantly fixed my national soldiers problem. Let's start clearing out the minefields. Just to start. These guys now only take 23 months to train. Okay, so the reason I'm going for all these troops is because I want to clear out as much of this as possible before Vlad is going to attack, because we know that's going to happen, and that's going to be a disaster for me. So we want to get rid of that nice and quick. Let's see, what else can we do? More corruption reduction? Yeah, we'll do that. What's this? Expansion of building logistics? Looks like it's just for rolling out initiatives. That's fine. We'll go for infrastructure. There's roads. Let's get commercial. A couple of jobs. Probably good. Not necessarily a huge deal, but probably good things for me to get at some point. Found an oil derrick. We should probably deal with that soon. Once we get rid of the minefields, maybe we push. I don't see any evidence of ambushes up here, so we can probably push up here right away. The intel, at least, is going to be very important for me right now, because it tells me where I can safely move. For example, I see ambushes right here. And so if I push across in this direction, we're going to have to fight. Whereas this is a no-fight zone. We just move slowly, but we can clear out a fair bit of land. What I need to do is find ways to cut these guys off so that when the vampires spawn, they don't have a ton of connected zones. Otherwise, we're going to lose our reputation unbelievably quickly. And that wouldn't be good for nobody, now would it? Let's see. We should probably go for some civilian concerns. We'll go for... Let's get electricity. There's repair communications, because it said under government we were going to do telecoms, and I feel like that would be really good. So we'll pick that up. Mobile phone towers also gets me foreign relation office plus intel support and so on. That all seems important. Yeah, let's focus on getting some of those. I want to get as much support going as is possible. Still waiting on these guys to train up, taking a long time. Found a tank on a trading complex, which means that the insurgents, if we let them spawn, are going to get an automatic tank. That doesn't sound good for me. Social media influencing? Yeah, we can pick that up. I know it's got corruption, but we burn corruption down really fast, so who's worried about it, really? Okay, we're making a surprisingly good amount of money. Let's go for Wi-Fi and radar. Propaganda is now an option. Sure, I'll pick that up. Why not? Burn that corruption right down. Local soldiers have angered people. These are national soldiers. They're not supposed to anger people. What are you talking about? Look at all the opium fields they've got. That's going to make the insurgents extremely strong if we don't find a way to deal with that. I can't train up any more national soldiers? No, I cannot. All right. I want to train up more coalition, but that'll slow down the ones I've already got, so I can't justify that now. Outposts, trackers, tanks, We should continue working on other stuff. What should we work on, though? Let's get some basic roads going so I can move around within my own territory a lot faster. And once we get rid of these minefields, we'll move on somewhere else. Something like this, please get rid of. Why is the mine... There we go. I was going to say, the minefield's not gone. We've almost got our coalition troops. I need to start working up here toward this tank and also cut this stuff off. So I think we're going to use the coalition troops to deal with the ambushes, which means I can get my national soldiers in position at least to reinforce over here. That said, maybe we can push the national soldiers up here for now, start clearing this out, and we'll have coalition troops over this way in a minute. Plus, I've already got some really good airstrikes, so maybe we'll be fine. Okay, more ambushes across the river. I was hoping we could also go this way, but it looks like the answer to that is nay. Let's go over here with my coalition troops. We're going to be fighting a lot of folks up front. There's actually no ambush over here, just a training complex, so this will be easy to deal with. This is the only place we're going to have to fight anyone. I do need to get up over here, too. Let's start training up more coalition soldiers. Get garrisons, so I'll be able to get more forts, and then we still need more initiatives to boost up support. More police? Yeah, we can get more police, I guess. Because once these guys spawn, it's going to be a problem. Let's improve the combat strength of my soldiers as well. Garrison, we can place one down here. I'm guessing we can't place one down if there's an enemy-controlled zone next to it. So I guess this will have to do. No idea how fast it's going to recharge. It's usually pretty slow, so we'll find out in a little bit. And actually, this guy trained way faster all of a sudden. Hello. All right, we're going to move you up over here. So we're going to have a grand offensive directly through the center and see if we can split these guys up. This is taking forever to shut down. Found an insurgent camp, bombed it, got a free garrison instantly, and as a result, triggered the ambush. Oops. Let's go for upgrades to our Air Force. Now our drones have guns. Okay. And bigger bombs. Yep, that'll work. Surprise attack. No, it wasn't a surprise at all. There was an ambush there. I knew there was an ambush from the beginning, but I did nothing about it. Oh, right. We do have the foreign rivals. Who's supporting the vampires? And why? Why would you do this thing? That's so rude. Don't do that. Let's get a remote specialist going for me. Apply you here. I might be able to attack here safely with some of the garrison support. Maybe, and I'll be able to pull some troops back to assist with this in a little bit if I can. Or airstrikes, but if I can get rid of a training complex and also start burning down some opium fields, I could see that being useful. Plus, we got a small combat boost with this guy, so I'll take it. So we'll get bigger bombs, civilian support to civil integration, okay, and then extensive fortifications. Government buildings cannot be destroyed. Well, would that include the embassy? And the blockades? And the garrisons? Because that'd be huge, if so, actually. All right, so we've triggered an ambush. Knew that was going to happen. Okay, they're about to spawn everywhere. Blech. This is going to get scary in a second. I'm not worried about corruption still. What else could we do that would get me a lot of support? Jobs? Do people need anything? They want education and stuff. All right, let's start getting... Oh, wow, this is extremely good for support level. People like education. Dude, let's go for school repairs. Absolutely. All right. I need these troops to arrive quickly before they can get this tank. There we go. Starting to reinforce each other. They have a lot of connected zones that are starting to hurt me, too. Okay, managed to get rid of this. We're getting rid of that training camp. I'm going to airstrike this area. And we're going to apply drones here to get some extra combat boosts. We are fighting tooth and nail over this area, trying to snag that tank before they have a chance of getting at it. But I have got to get down here because we're going to start losing reputation super duper fast. Super duper fast in a minute. More roads and stuff? Maybe. What else could we do? Anything that would boost up my combat strength further. Production of armored cars. I think that just helps policing, though, right? Concerned civilians. Corruption reduction. I'm not worried about corruption. That's been a non-issue. I'm kind of wondering if I should do this. I'm going to do war censorship. It doesn't sound like there's a downside to it, and I'm probably about to start losing a lot of corruption, so... I'm sorry, a lot of reputation, so this will help. Did I just lose my soldiers? I did. Crap. All right, so my soldiers can actually die if they don't get support. This is not really surprising, but it is, shall we say, disappointing. Let's see if we can attack across over here. Get some reinforcements over in this direction. This is where I need to win. We'll apply some airstrikes here to try and make sure we win this fight. I need these guys kicked out so my reinforcements are more effective here, please. Let's tighten the rules for civilian casualties. Don't want to risk that. Gather intel won't do me much good. I don't know what this does. Helicopter support. Instant travel. Yes. That'll help. So hang on. Now we instant travel just by quickly moving you guys like this. Boom. All right, now we're back over here. We're triggering your airstrikes. Let's try to save the coalition soldiers by bombing the crud out of them. Holy crap, those munitions are really good, it turns out. We're going to cover up. 36% chance of failure. Okay. They are moving across the river, heading toward things like the oil derricks. Not surprising. Please don't die. These guys... Okay, these guys might die. Hang on. Airstrike. Ah! Darn it, it wasn't fast enough. Fund a new recruitment. Good news is they instantly train and they instantly deploy, so it's all right. Okay, so we're gonna get more reinforcements. Please win some of these fights over here. I'm gonna need to pull you back and push these guys back out over here. We're gonna deploy the tank, and for good measure, I will apply it to you to make sure we win this fight. Tanks are good, it turns out. Okay, there we go. Let's airstrike this to try and kick these guys out of here. We're about to take these zones away, which is gonna stop them from having so many connected zones. So the insurgent activity is bad, but it could have been a lot worse. We'll go for tracks that let my tanks go anywhere. We'll go for more armored cars, because I do actually I'm starting to think that police would be good, since they're clearly attacking in a lot of different directions. Can we possibly push these guys out if I'm aggressive? Kill off this group entirely? Yes, possibly. If we push you guys here instantly, we can attack from this direction, clear this out, and there we go. They have a lot less insurgent activity, and we can get rid of things like their arms caches. The more of these we destroy, obviously, the weaker all of them are going to be, which is pretty important for me. Okay, so this is actually starting to look pretty manageable right now. We're okay so far. Subtle pressure, that's fine. Anything else? We'll get 4 more reputation, because I might as well. I really would love to get the extensive fortifications, but I don't know that I need it. Okay, a bunch just spawned over here, despite the fact that they shouldn't have had any camps. So I'm not sure what's happened with that. We'll use the tank to start instantly clearing these guys out. Kind of like this. I'm actually going to move you back and instead move the tank instead. That's just better. Move you here. We're going to have a lot of micromanagement, I know, but that'll be fine. We should have a... Oh my god! 4,000% security? Holy frick! Alright, they can deal with 24 strength. 24 strength from a little guy like that? What the crud, dude? Okay. Yeah, oh wow. How much is this gonna be? 119 strength? That is a lot of strength. That is a lot of strength. Oh my god. Alright, let's send somebody down here to go and contest this. What's going on over here? Another cover-up? Fine. We still haven't got intel here. That's kind of a problem because it's slowing me down a lot. Let's go for civil integration and trackers. That'll lead to Lumina Magic. Allows us to study a magic that is a powerful force, and we could use it to defeat Vlad. That sounds good. Let's send the tank up this way. I'm going to start clearing out some of these poppy fields. Are you at my capital? You are, but you're not very strong, so I don't think you're going to get very far. Like, you can see they're not actually destabilizing the zone pretty much at all because I have so much security. I could probably boost that even higher. Grants a tank attachment. I don't care about that, though. Let's instead go for some jobs just to make sure that's not an issue. People are still asking for education, but I should have supplied that everywhere, so I don't know what you're worried about. Hello, what are you doing over here? Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. Push them out. There we go. I'm gonna push you over here. How fast do they take these zones? Not very quickly. Yeah, see, because we were able to build out any policing, it pretty much means once I take a zone, if I have a chance to establish some police, the insurgents can't do anything anymore. That's how powerful that is. That's really good. That's like really, really good. Okay, so, you know, we are gonna go ahead and push these guys out real quick. Shouldn't take very long. The insurgent activity is still out of control, duly noted. If I were to quickly clear out this group, though, I think we would be fine. So let's plan on that. We're going to send some guys over here. Let's get rid of this training camp. Okay, so this zone's been cleared out. Again, we're just buying time for police to be set up. Go for some airstrikes there. The tank, unfortunately, is not helping to reinforce here. Can I support across the river? Is there enough strength here? I doubt it. I think this guy's about to die. Yeah, I don't have enough strength. All right, back out. Go over here instead. Send the tank. Let the tank clear this guy out. He can handle it. I have a lot of confidence in my tank boy. All right, so we'll just go ahead and set up over here, make sure this is completely surrounded. They're still spawning, even in places where they shouldn't be able to. That's going to get very annoying very quickly because it's going to be very difficult for me to control this area. Taxation of commercial products. Gain money. I mean, all right, I guess. I think it reduced my rep, which is probably not a good idea. I'll get another tank attachment, I guess. Why not? And we'll apply it on you, just make sure I can win these fights with no problem. I don't think these guys retreat ever, actually, now that I think about it. Who needs roadblocks? These guys literally never retreat. You just instantly kill them every time. And they're still spawning in areas they don't control. That's going to be such a problem. All right, well, let's go ahead and clear out this group. Insurgent activity is still pretty bad, but it's honestly manageable, again, because they don't do anything. Right. Okay, we're fine. Let's go ahead and get the Lumina Magic, and then also improved arms. It's pretty much a one-handheld sniper rifle, but with insane recoil. My god, that sounds like a lot of fun. All right, so that area's getting cleared out. Let's go ahead and clear this out. Clear you out. Clear you out. And, oh my god, they're back. This is so annoying. Let's go over here. Let's go into the mountains. I'll bet you we can win that. We're gonna start clearing out these guys in the mountains. It'll be great. See, there's not even anyone here to fight me because I have no intel. There you go. Tanks win instantly on everything. That's good to know. We will send you over here, and you up over here, and we'll send you down over here. Just make sure we clear out a couple small groups. Looking for any zones where it looks like I'm losing control. They are slowly gaining control here. So I can still lose control of the vampires, but it's not that bad. I do need to prevent them from using tunnels, if at all possible. So this is going to get cleared out. Do I have a way of clearing out caves? No. See, now that's unacceptable. Oh, wait, no, it looks like it happens automatically. All right, never mind, we're fine. We're going to threaten them, but I only get 3 reputation. We're going to be able to have peace with the vampires, which I think is hilarious. Do some more subtle pressure. Just waiting for that chance of success to go up a little bit more. Looks like some of the vampires are automatically laying down their arms. Holy crap, what happened? I think I destroyed like an important victory point, and all of a sudden they're losing. I think that literally is what's happening. Yeah, wait, was there a victory point in one of these places? Oh, wait, it's this, right? These things, control points, secure all of them. Oh, I could have done this a long time ago. I could have just gotten the invincible tanks, sent them to pick up these control points, and we just would have won the scenario outright. I'm pretty sure that's how it was supposed to work. Oh, this wasn't that bad. This was fine on normal difficulty. Not that bad at all. You just have to go really aggressive for your military to make sure you don't lose a ridiculous amount of reputation because they control the entirety of the map. That's kind of a fun scenario. What is this? Is this a Roblox character? Okay. I think this is a pretty fun scenario. I mean, I certainly like the theming behind it. It did take a long time to get things set up, so we got a terrible score, 1,279. But I think that the theming is actually pretty fun. This is a good way to do a scenario. It's unique, and that's what I like about it. All it needs is a bit of a spell check and a grammar check, and then you'd be pretty much good to go. Thank you for sending them my way. You did a good job. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I would ask you hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.